Miami NFL, the greatest football team. Well, we're about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And the tackle will be right there at the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And not only does he have all the skills that you're looking for as a quarterback, he's incredibly tough and plays the game fearlessly as both a runner and a passer. You provide a good running game around him and really go deep over play action, you've got an all-star in the making.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Fields. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
On that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Here's a 2nd and 8. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Big strides, look at him go. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
And the offense is saying to himself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball. One that they want to fix immediately.
I'm gonna be up all night. I'm gonna be up all night getting all this shit done. All that dude behind there, they running back and forth, climbing up there. Yeah. Up there, the clothes there. Yeah. I'm gonna be up all night. Bitch was fighting in this bitch and everything.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
November. I don't know.
They'll drop the throw.
No.
And the throw here that's complete. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. As he throws there, incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw again. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts from 13 yards out. And the Dolphins are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick away is Sanders.
Okay.
Good return as he stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff now Fields. And he'll be taken down, but not before they get across midfield. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Fields. This pass out right to Hall. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have allowed him to move on 1st down.
Here we go. 1st down.
On the draw, it's Hall. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Back to throw Fields. That's complete to Wicks. Now he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ballgame. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They'll set up the throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. And you get the senses, I'm sure they got the senses. They might have picked up a good one here, maybe a little diamond in the mafia trade.
Maybe just need a change in scenery, a new city, maybe different motivations. They believe they've got a good one.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop the throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Calling the gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jets' 42-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. That's caught right side by Moody. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's now 4th down.
get this down near the 20-yard line. So after the conversion on fourth, here's first and 10 just outside of the red zone.
First down, Miami.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. And looky there, Charles just acquired, already making an impact on the defensive side of the football.
Maybe not a superstar, but he does a few things well, and I think they'll emphasize that in his new role with this team.
Here we go.
Following the fumble with Pilgrim, Fields. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
We'll put a check mark in the box for the defense coordinator. We're saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get moving with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Touchdown, New York! Brees Hall, 34 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the main field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he returns this to the 22. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you're feeling taking care of the football is only paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got just points on the board.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, third down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Like what I see so far in this defense, because they didn't show their best coverages on third down. So far, only about one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check back. 19 tight.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's intercepted. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 40.
Give it to Ball to start the drive. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Brees Hall, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If this is all he gets, he'll just sit there and have and think, all right, two already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging as we move to line to create some space.
I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the... The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get get this proverbial train back on track.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Shador. Here's a diving catch right side. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. They go play action now. Sanders. It's caught at the 10. They'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Dante Thornton, 39 yards. And the Dolphins are back within a score. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense. What you're trying to do is make sure that if someone's going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space from the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Brees Hall leading out this offense for another series. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
And he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Danny Stutzman coming in from that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the gun, here's Fields. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one's got him up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Sanders. Got him in. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. To throw it out, here's Sanders. That's into the hands of Burrow once again. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
At the 5-yard line.
Here's a quick throw right side. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from moving out in front. And that is called for the 2 points. The fades are tough because you need a perfectly placed pass. They got one there.
That they did. And I used to have a former partner I worked with who hated the fade pass. Where do you stand on it?
I do not like it because you're going into a quarter. You don't have any room. What do you think? You're the analyst.
I love it when they complete it, then it's a hell of a
Yeah, well, that's not very good.
Yeah, it really isn't.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And New York set to take the field. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Fields. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo's teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through the big-time pick 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So out now come the Jets. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A good pick up there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Fields. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Fields now to throw. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's another Jets. First down.
Now it's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard
To the air again, Fields.
God damn.
He's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Justin Fields, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 2. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders.
Ah, damn.
And it's intercepted. And the Jets are in a great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Here's Fields. Heavy rush and down he goes. And now after that sack, I'm going to pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. And now the first chance for the backup here to throw. And he's going to go down again.
A 7-yard loss.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long.
Here we go.
Now Fields. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's how he definitely normally catches 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. The It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's out into at the 33 for a good pickup of 8. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up second down at the 33-yard line.
Play action. It's Sanders. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Sanders. He'll get this complete to Rudy. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throw Sanders. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
They'll run on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They work now on 2nd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
Sanders to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock stops at 33 seconds to go in the first half. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7.
Brings up second down at the 7-yard line.
Got a man and hits him in stride. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Right. Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Wright going to try and roll his way. And this time he is in. Jalen Wright, as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes this a 9-point game. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
At the 39-yard line.
The final shot before the break, Fields. Going right back to Wilson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State. And Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report.
Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we set send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and
All right,
Charles
Scott,
Davis.
great work as always. We'll see what the second half brings here. These two defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads at intermission. These offenses, they have had their way so far. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air, really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. But most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went in the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know that perfection's a long ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a jet was shaken up on that one. So in jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 34. They'll go again here with Wright. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs and here a loss of yardage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Up the middle, H.A. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
A gain of 14. First down, Dolphins.
H.A. gets it from the gun. And they take it down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From the gun, it's Sanders. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note of the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be the big-time playmaker for us.
And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Sanders. Caught on a slant. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Dolphins are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Welcome back, Charles Hyde, settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Jets take over
Looking to put a drive together.
at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw his Fields. That's complete to Wicks. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Gain of 18. And the Jets, first down.
Back to throw, Fields. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
16 at the 33-yard line.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Under pressure, and they get it to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards, it's 3rd and very long. Here's Fields. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's the Jets punter now. As he's on to kick it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Their own 29-yard line.
On play action, here's Shador. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. To throw now, here's Sanders. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now right where they set it down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Sanders. He's going to lead this first running back. It's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring out 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There's no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack it back at the 36.
Brings up 2nd and 17. At the Dolphins' 36.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields hit, and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Looking to put a drive together. Sanders, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 3. Play action now, Sanders. And this one too low. Not his best throw there. We'll sit right now in the 3rd quarter. He's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Throwing, Sanders. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. They'll go. Here's Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Dolphins take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. And this is going to be caught. It's good. Extends their lead by 2.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it and get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Here's the Dolphins defense as they head out to set up shop. They recovered the fumble last time. 3 turnovers for them in this game. They've been that word opportunistic comes to mind.
Exactly. And you know, guys, our defense, they say the turnovers, the offensive guys don't turn over. We call them takeaways. We go get them. And that's exactly what they've done in this game.
DB making sure you know they're takeaways on the defense. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. got much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Throwing, Cook. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Cook. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out that we're all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
To about the 45, 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium, 2nd and 6. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And this is incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, drop to throw. Got his man, it's 3rd. And he's going to have the Dolphins 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
He's got room at the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Their first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown and his 1st ever NFL game. And the Dolphins are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Looking to put a drive together. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Cook. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The Jets on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 15. Back to throw. Cook. And got his man complete. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Just 3 yards on the catch there. Couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down.
37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. That all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Carson on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 22. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was capped off. A touchdown pass to Breece Hall. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
All about the numbers.
All the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
And he takes a shot on the release, and this will be incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Thornton. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continues to do so.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd down.
That's caught inside the tight Pitts. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kyle Pitts, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins. Has opened up a 4-touchdown lead in the 4th. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense for the Jets ready to take over. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here. At home, no less, so these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. You They've been 9 on the scramble there. That'll leave them with a second and just a couple of inches. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And Wilson in motion left. Running left, it's Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here is 3rd and 5.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. Cook. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Going to be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense. But whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs is the most recent example. And now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go for a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Jets' 7-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jets are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up, and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Cook. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They'll look to throw down on 1st down. Open man right side of St. Brown. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
They run the option on 2nd and goal. And he'll have the Jets first down as he gets himself past the 30 to the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
Out
line.
of the gun, they look to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. The Dolphins gonna take their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Looking to throw. Cook. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give them any soft completions, no waypoint. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still not big. This opening game has certainly not gone their way at this point, but yeah, that touchdown maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about more victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there, maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got it again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. They go play action here on first down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 52 yards. And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage. Extra point already in good by Sanders. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division.